I don't know who's going to be up tonight when this posts, because I'm just going to post it after I record it, or who's seeing the replay. But y'all, this message, it was weighing on me so freaking heavy. It was weighing on me so freaking heavy. Oh my gosh. Welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Doctress Monica Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. Thank you for your likes on the videos, your comments, your subscriptions to the channel, the members here on YouTube, the members of the Butterfly Effect School of Transformation. Thank you. Y'all, okay, let's get into this energy because you defeated the final boss. Something happened in the last 24 hours that it forced you to see something from another light. 111, it may have forced you to see another person from a particular light, but something happened that it was very explosive, and it was something that you couldn't deny seeing. You defeated the final boss, and in you defeating the final boss, there's so many things that's about to follow this. Like, this was like the final thing that you had to defeat that was, I won't say it was in the way of like the next steps of your blessings, but like it was the thing that opened the door, if that makes sense. Okay. The final boss was you this whole time. It was you. You broke the cycle. You saw the role that you played in situations. And a lot of times, the energy of what it is of the role you played is that you lowered yourself often in situations and with people, um, which sometimes left you open to uh, be very vulnerable to people who, manipulate and take advantage of that. You defeated a manipulator. And in you defeating the manipulator, it's like you leveled up within yourself because you realized how you stood on business in something that was very difficult for you to stand on business with previously. So these doors that are opening for you, okay, my phone is on 20%, so this is not going to be a long reading. But the doors that are opening for you are like the doors to this next level of like abundance within your frequency. It's like you connected to another level of your worth, you know. Um, you allowed yourself to get out of like this funky, wonky type of place where you questioned yourself, you doubted yourself. And a lot of it was realizing that you kept people around you that kept you in that energy at times or brought you into that energy of doubt, or you could have been engaging with someone who, listen, if someone is like super depressed and you engage with them intimately, you could take on that energy. And so it's giving that same thing of like, you could have even been in a situation where you had this like all this good energy, exciting energy, right? Okay, to make sure to second one. Okay. I just want to make sure that the microphone is working right. You could be in this good energy, right? And you meet this person, and in the beginning, this person is coming off as if they have the same energy as you, right? Then all of a sudden, they can't hold it anymore, and they start shifting. And next thing you know, your energy starts shifting with their energy because now you're like, why are you changing? Like, what happened? Why are you doing this? And, something to the foundation shifted 444. Not realizing that the energy of you've been meeting people who have been in like false energy, and you've been showing up authentically. You've been showing up authentically, with people who they don't even know their authentic self. Okay? So they mirror those who they're around, they mirror what they do, they watch their social media to see what they're posting on their social media, what types of stuff they're into. They learn them, they study them, they become them. And the thing is that you may have gotten duped by the energy, but it needed to happen in order for you to see, like, wait, hold on, I can change this, I can shift this. I don't have to be so connected to this. 555. I can remove myself from this. That connects with the energy of abundance. When we're holding so tight to it, like that Four of Pentacles energy, it makes it hard for it to flow in the cycle to come back to us. That's the same thing with different things in our life. When we start getting to the place where we're doing things to try to hold on to things, when we need to just let go, it then can correlate to other areas in our life where that same thing is happening or it starts to happen. So this season, you have doors that are opening because you defeated the final boss, which was yourself. You're not getting in your own way anymore. You're not stopping yourself when you know the truth. You're not over analyzing when your intuition told you. You're not questioning your connection to the divine. You're not questioning the things that you know. The things that you know to be true, you are not questioning that anymore. You're not questioning those who don't see your worth or your benefit because, hey, they just don't see your worth or your benefit. And their inability to see your worth and your benefit has nothing to do with you. It just means they don't have the eyes for it, they don't have the prescription glasses for it. But there's hundreds and thousands of other people who would. And the thing is, you have to realize there are some people who make a habit of humbling people, especially if they're not happy in their life. They make a habit of humbling people or humiliating people to where they feel that they deserve to be so that they're on the same level. You may have used to unintentionally allow yourself to get into situations like that or have those types of situations. I'm hearing delayed processing. This season of your life, you're truly walking and talking as you're on your throne. The thing is that you have some people who are going to miss you. They are going to miss the heck out of you. I don't think you realize it. And the thing is that they don't realize it because they couldn't see your worth in the energy that they were in, right? You had to remove yourself and put all that into yourself. They were unconsciously reacting to you in a particular way because their energy wasn't aligned with yours, not in the authentic aspect. Someone's going to see in about 6 months. I'm hearing 6 months. They're going to see what they couldn't see when you were connected with a particular energy. They're going to see what you were trying to show them, what you were trying to tell them. They're going to see it. And then at that time, the price of your energy is going to be so different and you're going to be so far removed. The way you felt about them or the situation or the place at that time, like how it may have had you feeling the type of way, upset, crashing out, whatever the case is, you're not going to be in that same place. You're not going to be upset. You're not going to be crying. You're not going to be crashing out. You're not going to be falling all out. You're not going to be you're going to be thriving. Okay? Thriving. When this person finally sees you, when this person or place, because this could very much so be like a job and they could be playing with you and not offering you like the raise that you deserve or 11 on the time, like not offering you what you deserve, trying to play with you on the teams that they're putting you on, or you know what I'm talking about. Okay, you're going to be missed. You're going to be seen for the value that you are. You're going to be seen for the value that you bring. But at that time, your mindset is going to be totally different. You're not going to be in the same mindset as you were at this time. So, what you were willing to take part in or try or figure out, you're not going to be willing to be open to that. It's kind of like people are going to be realizing the importance of appreciating something when you have it. It's giving the one that got away. That's what this energy is now giving. It's a lot of you all, it's like the job, right? Like you're the one who got away at the job. You know what I'm saying? No one else ever left. No one else ever found something better. But here you are finding something better. Okay. So it could very much so be that. But this is giving very much so you are the one who got away, and someone didn't realize how their actions and energy affected your energy. And they can say all they want of like, oh, you should never let anyone else affect you, da 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 da. People have to remember we are all interconnected beings in the world, okay? The same way that the trees are affected by the other trees surrounding them, by the roots in the ground, we're affected by the humans that we're closest to. We can't be that detached to the point where the energy is not vibrating similar to like a Wi-Fi frequency, okay? And you had someone around you who was very numb. They're very numb. It's giving air and fire energy. They're very numb to the world around them about everything of what's happening. And you aren't. You're not numb. You're thawed out. You're very much so enjoying life. It's like you're out here frolicking in daisies and excited, and this person is like in survival mode every day. You're on two different energies, you're in two different frequencies. You're excited for what's to come, and they're afraid to live each day. That doesn't align, it doesn't coincide together. And so, what you need to understand is that your presence made someone else's demons alive. It shined a light on them. Someone around you was hiding their demons. They were hiding the parts of themselves that wasn't beautiful. They were hiding the parts of themselves that was difficult to be honest about. You brought it all up to the surface. Your presence brought it up to the surface because you are a light, whether you accept it or not. Whether you accept your purpose here on this earth, whether you accept your gifts or not, it doesn't take away the truth, baby. The truth will always be the truth. And the truth lies in the fact that you are a portal, you are a light, like a flashlight in a dark alley. People can't hide when they're around you, their energy can't hide, they can't run. Ready or not, here I come. You can hide. Gonna find you. Okay? Your energy, people can't hide from your energy. You're like the wind. They can't control it. They're gonna feel it. They're going to experience something. You get what I'm saying? And you are coming across people who are numb, who want to stay numb. Their comfort place is their numbness. So what do? They create an environment to where you become numb as well. You no longer feel. And you got to remember, your feelings are your superpower. Your feelings are a superpower in the world around people who don't feel. So someone had to feel the warmth of your sun to know that life is different when the ice is melted away. But the reality is that you had to pull away so that they could be adjusted to the sun, because your energy was so bright that when you're up close and personal, it's like burning them. They're getting a sunburn while the ice is melting. Okay? They're getting a sunburn while the ice is melting. So you got to pull yourself back. Pull the sun back. Some people need to just be in your orbit. Some people don't need to be in your actual interconnected web. Some people they just need to be in your orbit. They know what's going on. They're learning from you, whatever the case is. Everyone doesn't deserve to have access to the personal side of you, personal energy of you. And you've been having people who are not on the same level as you. It's like being at a job and you have 10 years of experience and this person has 2 years of experience, but they feel they deserve to be paid the same amount as you. And they're upset that you're being paid what you're being paid and they're not. You deserve to be around other people who are also in places, in spaces of their life where they are happy and satisfied. Because if you're happy and satisfied with your life and what you're doing, and you're around the unhappy and the unfortunate, that's not going to work in your benefit, love. Your job is not to fix anyone. Your job is not to heal anyone. Your job is not to evolve anyone. Your job is to show up authentically yourself, and whoever catches on, catches on. Whoever picks up what you drop down picks it up. But it's not your job to force it. It's not your job to have it right there served on the platter for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They got to want it for themselves. And the thing is that this person is going to want it for themselves. They're going to feel it. But by the time that they want it for themselves, your energy is going to be long gone into something different. You've done your job. Your job is done somewhere. And that may be the most difficult part of it all for you right now, is accepting the fact that your job is done somewhere. As soon as I said that, the 10% battery just came on. So we're going to be getting off shortly. That's the most difficult part for you, is accepting that your job is done somewhere. Especially when it's done somewhere that you wasn't ready. You wanted it to be a little bit more, go a little bit longer. Everything happened how it needed to. And unfortunately, I don't even want to say unfortunately because it's not a bad thing. You go through different levels and meeting different people who are different reflections of you as you keep evolving, right? But you're learning healthy attachment and seeing the truth in people sometimes before they show you the truth. Some people are good actors. So learning how to move a little bit more differently, move a little bit more discreetly, maybe not give people your social media, you know, wait a little bit. But that's the vibe, my love. I'm grateful for you all being here. You've defeated that boss, and stay on your track, stay in your alignment. Everything is going to work out exactly how it needs to. Don't worry, don't question it. Okay. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out the links and things down below. If you're interested in becoming a member, check out the links down below. My different books, the Subconscious Healing Archetype Quiz. If you're interested in learning that and getting a copy of your free workbook, check that out. Um, I thank you all for being here. And as always, always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what your higher self and your spirit team is calling for you to do. Period. I love y'all and I'll see y'all later. And just as a FYI, it was 12:12 when Spirit was like, go record this message right now. Okay. So that may mean something to someone with hearing about the 12:12. Love y'all. Bye.